Good morning, y'all, and welcome to the first inaugural edition of Dog Pound News. I'm Patsy Cat, your anchor, so let's get started right away. Well, I am pleased to report that there are no signs and nobody's exhibiting any signs of COVID-19 at the residence here. We are happy to report that everybody here is healthy and well. In other news, we took a ride out on the golf cart for a mental health ride. All of us need that. And we noticed that a great many people that we came across on their hikes were not wearing masks. Now, people don't seem to be taking this seriously, but they need to take it seriously or they're going to be dead. So, everybody needs to start wearing their masks. That's by order of the Riverside County. So get your masks on, wash your hands, lotion your hands, and use hand sanitizer in between. The homeless are still needing to be fed, and Pops went down yesterday to feed the homeless, and he reported that he handed out only 10 kits for pets. Or I've got that number wrong, excuse me. They're telling me that it was actually 20 kits for pets. Which is lower than the number that is usually handed out. It's usually 40 on a Monday. And they only served 68 lunches. Everybody that came for lunches either had a face mask or was given a face mask before they entered the building. And everybody has to wash their hands before they sit down and eat. And only 10 people are allowed in the building at a time. Most people took to-go lunches, and it made it much easier. Now I'm going to pass it over to Cooper, our sports and weather reporter. Cooper?
Thank you, Patsy Cat. And as you can see, today's weather, there's a 70% chance of rain, and the high is going to be 64. Here's the rest of your week's forecast. And now for your sports news. I got to run yesterday behind the water park. Here is some of that footage of me running. This has been Bradley Cooper reporting for Dog Pound News. And now back to you, Patsy Cat.
Well, thank you, Cooper, for that weather report, and thank you for that view of your run. Isn't that just precious? At least some of us get to run around here. In other news, it has been reported that the dog park is still closed. We go to the field for an interview with Rusty Roo and JoJo Hart for further detail. Rusty Roo? This is Rusty Roo reporting from Daddy's Arms outside the dog park. It looks like the dog park is still closed. Let's toss it over to JoJo Hart. JoJo Hart reporting. As you will see in the footage that I'm about to show you, you can clearly see that the dog park is locked up and seems to have been locked up for months, if not years now. And now back to you, Rusty Roo. Thank you, Joe, for that reporting.
Rusty, can you tell us when they think the dog park might open back up?
We don't have any official word when the dog park will reopen, but we do have to face the possibility that it could never reopen. Well, that's all. Reporting from Daddy's Arms at the dog park, this is Rusty Roo for Dog Pound News. Back to you, Patsy Cat.
Well, that's just a terrible tragedy that the dog park might be permanently closed. Are you sure about that, Rusty Roo?
Well, Patsy Cat, I'm not really sure of anything. As you know, us dogs don't have a very good perception of time. So this dog park could reopen tomorrow, it could reopen in 3 years, or not at all. But that is all the information that I have at this time. We'll keep you posted if any developments should change. Reporting live from Daddy's Arms at the dog park, this has been Rusty Roo for Dog Pound News.
Well, Rusty, that is just a shame to hear. I hope they do open up soon again, and we'll pray for the dog park to open up soon. But thank you, Rusty, for your excellent reporting from the dog park. Well, that's going to wrap it up for us here at Dog Pound News. Thank you for joining us for this edition of Dog Pound News. And from all the reporters and all the crew, we wish you a very blessed day. And remember, wear your face coverings because it's mandatory now. Thank you and have a blessed day.